Though you will see click to continue and replay buttons in this video, these features are not supported by this format. You may want to pause the video when you see these buttons. If you want these features and the supplemental slides and files that correspond to the video, then enroll in the course at biztricks.us. Using cell colors is an easy way to get a quick idea of the data on the worksheet. It's similar to metadata, which is information that describes the data. Here is a general guideline that is used widely. Black represents text, formulas, or raw data. Red represents the need to take note of the cell because it's not like the others or it needs special attention. Blue represents hard-coded static values, and green represents a reference to another worksheet. Some may argue that green should represent an external link or a link to another file. I'm not an advocate of linking to external files. Linking to an external file means you need to manage that file accordingly, including knowing who may have changed the file and when. You own this risk if you decide to link to external files. Recall from course 2 that I built a simple scenario model using offset. It's easy to perform a quick visual audit of this model. Knowing that the green cells are worksheet references, I can quickly trace precedence with Control left square bracket. I notice this data was provided by my company's IT department. Back to the original location with F5. I'll check out the red cells. I see that this formula averages the last 3 periods, and the other 2 formulas do the same. Lastly, I'll check the blue cells. I can easily see that these are static hard-coded values. I can also get a quick overview by showing formulas. The color coding remains, which also makes it easy to identify what type of data is where on the worksheet. Hopefully you see why this cell color technique is a very simple step to add value to your workbooks.